SZENT's mission is to reinvent the way that people experience flavored beverages, and by doing so, encourage a healthier lifestyle. SZENT is pure water innovated. We set out to shake up a category, and in doing so, we realized that essentially traditional flavored beverages have kind of reached the max of what they could do, right? So every year we're given a new sweetener, a new electrolyte, a new pH level we're supposed to be hitting, and we just wanted a cleaner, more focused product. So we took it upon ourselves to think outside of the bottle. So what we discovered is that we can influence your taste through your olfactory, which is more commonly known as your sense of smell. And in doing so, we also kind of got into some research. We realized as much as 80% of what you taste is what you smell, right? So we realized that was an incredibly underutilized sense. We thought through, like, how can we take a step back and think of creating a beverage from a more human level? Let's create an experience instead of a sweetener or a new thing to hit, a new buzzword to kind of achieve and sell. So we took a step back. We wanted to offer up a more premium, healthy alternative, which, for the first time, in my opinion, ever, we can really claim, right? There's nothing in the water. It's essentially, think of a classic bottle of water. When you break open that tamper seal, that ring that stays on, we took that notion, we made a patented polymer that is infused with essential oils, and just due to the proximity of when you take a sip, it is human nature to take a breath in, and your brain believes you are experiencing flavor, even though there's nothing but purified water in the bottle. So we're first and foremost going after millennials, tastemakers, those folks who are going to be, evangelists for our brand out of the gate. But ultimately, we're in a really unique position, right? So drinking water is for everyone. We feel that is the first place we want to go. We also want to expand this up to mom and dad. Kids go crazy for it. Ultimately, we want to provide hydration to as many people as possible. For us, the market opportunity is huge because we're not just going after flavored beverages, we're also going after bottled water. So we're in a space where we can really split the gamut there, and we feel because we essentially created this category from the ground up, we've got a lot of opportunity and ground to cover. So we've spent the last 3+ years in R&D, securing a handload of patents, getting a commercialized product ready to go. I would say it's twofold. So on the more, not necessarily negative side, but on the more difficult side, we really were surprised at how staid the category has been and how difficult it was to kind of get people to think differently and change kind of the process and the strategy behind creating a beverage like this. On the more positive side, we continue to be like super stoked and surprised every time we give some product to people and we get to see them have that moment of aha and like figuring out what's really happening, understanding that this really is just your sense of smell. There's nothing in the water. And then it's also been really fun to see who's taking to what flavor and what's going to work in the marketplace. We've been really lucky to have great investors thus far who've really believed in this brand from the ground up and helped us get to this place. We are just about to open our Series A. And right now we're looking for partners who want to help us grow. I mean, we have an incredibly tight-knit team that's super passionate about this concept and this product and getting it to the masses. And, as I mentioned earlier, we are launching exclusively on Amazon, which essentially means we're national out of the gate. We want to expand that footprint into retail, and ultimately I think this will do really well globally as well. So as much as I like people investing in me, I think our team is really who should be focused on at this point. We are scrappy, we're young, we are not above any task. We're the ones on the street, being our own evangelists, and frankly, I don't think you'll find a group of people that is more passionate about this product and this concept. We are approaching this industry with no traditional beverage background, other than the fact that a handful of us come from the health, beauty, and wellness community. A couple of us come from a more traditional agency and marketing background, so we've built up a lot of CPG brands, and we understand what it takes to get to the market and what it means once you're in market. We feel really strongly that this brand is going to be well received, and we're excited for people to finally be able to try it.